I got the best XP Master Motivator coach build in NCAA 25. So I've been working on this build for a couple of days. I got requested to do a Master Motivator build. So I'm going to go over the build. I'm going to explain what I'm doing. I'm going to show you the team because the team is crazy. When you see the team and everything, it's all just going to make sense. You're just going to be like, I'm telling you, I went crazy with it. I went crazy with it. So as you can see, I'm in 2037. So to preface this build, you do need to take some time because you have to get all the points first. And then once you get all the points, it's going to take a couple recruiting classes for all like the XP gain and all that stuff to start kicking in. But once you get everything kicked in, your team is going to go crazy. Also, I got a special ability that nobody's using that I'm going to put y'all on. I'm got a special ability. No one's using, no one's talking about it, but I use it on this XP. And I'm telling you, man, you just wait. Let's get into it. So let's get into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. So as you can see, number one team in the country, South Carolina Gamecocks. Let's go to the abilities, man. All right. So this is the XP Master Motivator build. So we're just gonna start from top to bottom. So in the CEO, actually, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for last. I'm gonna say that because that's what the ability is. So anyway, with recruiter, we just needed to waste 25 points. This is not a recruiter build, so you will not have no recruiting. So if you need to get recruiters, make your coordinators recruiters. My recruiters, my coordinator is a master motivator, pretty much, tactician. And do we got any points in recruiter? Yeah, he's also a recruiter. So my offensive coordinator is good at recruiting. And as you can see, they're both A pluses. So this guy also good at recruiting. So I don't need to be good because I just use them to recruit. So, and also he has tactician as well, maxed all the way out. And then his motivator is nothing. So I have one guy with like maxed out tactician. I have another guy with maxed out motivator, basically. And then you got me. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. But let's get into the build. So for tactician, for me, nothing. I just put it all on the quarterback to boost the stats real quick. Architect, I actually did 3 for the quarterback. So you actually get bonus XP for every 3-game win streak. So I will say this as well. If you're making this build, winning is important because if you use the 3-game win streak XP, if every 3 games you actually do get a boost, as well as the earn additional XP in game goals. So my whole offense is earning XP in game goals for anything they do. So that's an architect. And then, like I said, I had extra points, so I just put the rest in quarterback. So you got to earn XP bonus for every 3 games. And then when they do level up, you get a random skill cap increase when leveling up. So that means any of those little bars on the players could get removed. So yeah, so that's architect. So for master motivator, again, this is an offensive player build. So as you can see, we did all the way up to the 3rd level. It's just all season training boost. We also did our secondary to the all season training boost. And then for master motivator, we went all the way up for all XP gains increased. So this is important for the XP build because you need all XP gains increased. So that means anything you do XP wise, it gets doubled because you have this. Now, if you find coordinators also with increased all XP gains, then you get double it or triple it. So keep that in mind too. If you can find a master motivator offensive coordinator or a master motivator defensive coordinator with at least everybody eats, then you can get real glitchy with this build. So just keep that in mind when you're putting this together. But like I said, I was focusing on the offensive side. So like I said, XP gains for all season for offense, also XP gains for everybody on offense as well, offensive lineman included. Then talent developer, of course, we've made everything. So sorry players, good players, everybody, we're going to get the XP faster. They're going to progress faster. So as you can see, everything is XP. Everything is XP. Either it's increasing, it's getting doubled, it's getting increased by something we're doing. So that's pretty much everything as far as the XP is concerned. Now, I went to CEO and I worked on this ability just to see what it does. And the benefits of this ability on top of the XP gain is actually kind of genius. No one really talks about it. So I use this ability called Senior Superlatives. So Senior Superlatives increase all skill group caps by 1 for rising seniors. So like I said, I'm going to go to the team and explain some of these abilities and stuff. Then we'll send them through a season so I can show y'all actually how everything works. So you're about to see my team. Bam, 95 overall. If you In the comment section, put what's the highest you've ever seen a team overall on. 95 overall. And this is all just because the XP and everything, how I set everything up, plus the master motivator and the tactician points, of course, come in here and there for different positions. But to explain the senior superlatives. Okay, so we're just going to take Matt Merlin here. So he's a junior. Okay, so what senior superlatives does is when they become a senior on your team, it takes one of the caps from each section. So man coverage will go from 4 to 3, hands will go from 1 to 0, run stopping will go from 4 to 3, zone coverage will go from 1 to 0, power will go from 3 to 2, and then quickness will go from 2 to 1. Now, what this does is it gives your person a chance to actually max out their abilities, and it gives a person a chance to max out how good they can be because you're allowing them to get remove caps on their player. So also you can tell because of the XP gain and things of that nature, if you go through this roster and look at the quarterbacks, look how many abilities, and everything is gold, everything is purple, gold, purple. This is all because of the XP gain that I have on this coach build. So as you can see, this is a freshman coming in looking good already. Star trait. Now, I have not had one top 10 recruit. I have one top 5 recruiting class in like the 15-year dynasty. So I'm not really even recruiting like the greatest of talents or anything like that. But we're maxing out the talent for everybody on the team. And that's what's important. So because we're maxing out all the talent on the team, it's just making everything so good. And like if you look through this roster, you see a bunch of sophomores and freshmen. And look at the receivers, all the receivers, 97 speed. Look at all the abilities. Takeoff on purple, shifty on gold, sure hand. Everybody got mentals, double dip. And like I said, all of these players aren't necessarily superstars. Okay, well, he was. Steven Jackson was an elite trait. So I do got a couple elite traits, but everybody is an elite trait on here. So we got a star trait guy right here. But like I said, so again, another example. He's a senior. So look at all his cats that got removed. So he can get maxed out quickness. His power could go up. His hands could go all the way up. His route running can go up based on if he's killing. And like this is the benefit of the XP is this is the benefit of senior superlatives. It's really built on making people stay for 4 years. So if you can get your players to stay for 4 years, by the time they're seniors, you'll have the most maxed out version of themselves. And like I seen, my recruiting classes ain't all that amazing, but like I said, look at all this. He's a sophomore, 90 overall, with purple outside shell, purple fan favorite, winning time, second level, and we'll just go through the team. Like I said, another purple. Like I said, these are all people just because, like I said, maxing out seniors. Another senior right here who got all his abilities. I mean, he's not the greatest. Like I said, he's not a normal trait. He's a normal trait offensive lineman, but look at the physicals. Look at the mentals. It's because I'm winning. It's because the XP is building quicker. We're getting XP for winning championships. You're getting XP for winning conference championships. You're getting XP for winning games every year. So like I said, it's the training results. Everything is in combination making these players better, faster. And as you can see, sophomores, 91 already. Senior, again, 89, but he got pocket shit, wear down, pocket shit. Like, my whole team is nothing but this looks like Alabama and Ohio State and Oregon when you play now. Look at this, quick drop on purple. Another one. So, like, as you can see, just going through the team, and this is where it get real crazy. The defense, now, I didn't even put no XP into defense, but the defense might be crazier than the offense. So as you can see, another sophomore, another senior, another junior, sophomore again. So as you can see, like it's a whole team with nothing but abilities. Like they just abilitied out. Like, everybody, look, quick jumps. Let's go to Tompkins. Tompkins is a senior, so he was able to max out. So his hit powers can be maxed out now. His IQ can be maxed out. His quickness is almost all the way maxed out. So like I said, if he progresses through the season, like this is the things that he can go up because, again, senior superlatives took one of his bars away so he could be the best player he could be. Also, this helps you with when you're getting drafted. So like if you got a bunch of players trying to get drafted, things of that nature. So I want to show y'all the senior superlative thing. So we'll use Devontae Tompkins. So as you can see, 3-2-3-4-2-3. So we'll come back. I'm gonna sim a season just for y'all. Hopefully we hold it down. You know, when we sim in my dynasties, they don't ever act right. But I'm gonna sim a season for y'all so I can show y'all how senior superlatives work. So we redshirted some players, just a red shirt, just to keep it. But like I said, a 95 overall team. Y'all tell me if y'all seen that. Like I said, we're gonna go to the end because, like I said, I got the computer recruiting this year so that I can show y'all this. But yeah, like I said, man, it takes a little while to set up because you need to get, of course, talent developer, and you need to get senior superlatives after winning 2 championships. So it takes some time to set the build up because you want all the XP to be cooking up at the same time, on top of getting the offensive coordinator, on top of getting the defensive coordinator. So you want all of it cooking up at the same time so that your players can progress the best way. Now, I don't know what they're going to do in this sim. Normally when I sim, we got 6 losses. If y'all watched my last video with Georgia, I did a sim for y'all and they lost to UMass. So I don't know what these boys are going to do. But if they 95 overall, they better win some games. Like I said, they better not make me look bad in my own video. You feel me? But like I said, I will say recruiting is a little tougher when you don't have any points. So early on, it may be better if you do get a coordinator with some recruiting just to balance out everything and try to get you some players earlier. A lot of my classes have been like, 10, 15, 20, 25 players. They just don't sign as quick when you don't have all the recruiting abilities. Like, normally when you got the recruiting abilities and the pipeline stuff going on, like you can get them in like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's just a longer process. Still can get the recruits, still can get the players, the talent. But yeah, so the computer recruited, I don't know who they got. It don't really matter. Let's see what we did. They held me down. They held me down. The boys held me down. So as you can see, they're #1 in the country. We can just see if we win the SEC championship. It don't really matter one way or the other. But shout out to the boys for holding me down. They held me down. 13-0, held me down. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, they made me look good. This time they made me look good. So we 13-0. 13-0 SEC champions. We're 95 overall. And we still got a super young team. Like the team wasn't even that crazy. And we were 95 overall. So as you can see, we winning games. We undefeated. And like I said, if you've seen a team higher than 95 overall, 10, 15 years into a dynasty, let me know. I haven't done it yet until I made this build. So y'all let me know in the comments, have y'all seen a rating that high? I've never seen a rating that high. So I think, and unless you created a team or added some players, but just straight off the roster, I don't know. So we actually got player of the year with Otis Fuller, our receiver. Oh, wow. And we got a Heisman winner. Okay, so K. Sorsal won Heisman. So we got a Heisman winner, best player of the year, best receiver running. Wow, we got some superstars. Okay. So as you can see, Kai going crazy. We got a Heisman winner and we got the best tight end. This is crazy. Sometimes when you make videos and everything go right, this is what you want to see. As you can see, Duke Banjan, offensive lineman. So we got 4 awards. Oh my God, we got the yo, this is crazy. Like I said, they showed out for the video. We got every award. Oh wow, the computer did pretty good. I'm not mad at this. We only got about 10 players, but we can work with this. Okay. And if you don't know how to turn on auto recruiting when you want to just speed run dynasties, you just go to league settings and you slide right here to auto recruiting. You put the players on the board and the computer will recruit for you. As you can see, they don't do a great job, but at least we got some players, So when I do the video, we at least have some people committed. It looked like they did okay. I mean, we did get a 5-star DT and we got a 5-star running back. So I mean that's cool. Let's see what he got. They're gonna show us. They didn't even fully scout him. So they didn't even fully scout him. Anyway, as you can see, man. But hold on. I think one of our recruiters did we just see development traits by chance? Normal development trait, impact, normal. I'm curious if one of my recruiters has a strategist. I know I always get made fun of, but yeah, we can see the development traits. So I think one of my recruiters have strategist, strategist, however you want to say it. But so as you can see, we undefeated. We're just go to the send the championship. If we win, cool. Like I said, that'll be a cherry on top. If we don't win, it's all good too. But as you can see, man, 13-0. We got award winners everywhere. We still getting commits. Let's see how we did. So are we national champions? We are not. So we did lose. Looked like we lost to Georgia or somebody. All good. That's fine. We don't care. So what I'm here for is to show y'all what happens next. So 14-1, 8-0 season. Now we go to the off season. Because like I said, at this point, we've done all we can do. Everything has been done. I could go to players leaving. Yeah, we should have probably went to players leaving. I forgot about players leaving being there. So I don't know. They might have went to the league, unfortunately. Oopsie. But it's all good either way. If they went to the league, they went to the league. They were sophomores though, so we should be okay. But hopefully some of those juniors that stayed, I can show y'all what happens when we get to the next level. All right, so now we're here. We're going to advance one more week. And I'm going to show y'all what the senior superlatives did. So remember the linebacker. Remember he had like 3, 2, or whatever the case. So now this year we're 89. So it looked like a lot of people went to the league. Looked like a lot of people got up out of here. But hey, we were still a 95 overall team. We got 97 in overall tight end, 92 receiver, quarterback. So we're still not terrible. But so Tompkins was the guy from last year we checked. So as you can see, with senior superlatives, you see how all his bars went down. So now all his bars have went down so he could be a better player. So his training results, he could have went up a little bit more, or he could have got a little bit better in each stat category. And that's what helps your physicals, because your physicals are all tied to your abilities. So if it's 1 + 1 = 2. If you take these bars with senior superlative and get them removed, then obviously they all can get better abilities. So it's all working hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? We're getting better abilities because we're taking off the stuff, vice versa, things of that nature. So it looks like a couple of my people actually went to the league or they transferred. So it is what it is. But like I said, we're maxing out the team, and the team is still very solid. And as you can see, we got 105 quarterbacks, and all of them got purple or gold. And like, look at K. So he won the Heisman, and he's a senior. So all of his abilities have went down to 1. So he is a impact, which isn't even that amazing. But because of senior superlative, because he got all that XP from winning Heisman, things of that nature, you see it. You see he's pretty much maxed his potential out in college. He has Option King on Hall of Fame, legend, off-platform, extender, magician. So he got everything you need to be successful because of the XP that he's gained. Also, who was also going crazy? Our receiver, Fuller. Fuller was also going crazy. Again, he was elite trait, so he may go up even more. But like I said, he's a junior with 99 elusiveness because of this XP. He got hands. And like I said, they don't even level up like this when you don't have all this XP attached. But he's still leveling up just like if it's freshman or sophomore year. So if we can get him to stay one more year, he could probably be a 99 overall. As you can see, we have a 92, a 89. Like I said, because I didn't recruit, of course, the receiver position, things of that nature. Like I said, sometimes for the video, you take an L here and there. But our tight end is a junior with elite trait. But look at this. He's 97 overall. And if he stays one more year, all of those senior superlative things are going to go off again. And guess what? He's going to be a 99 overall tight end. And I have a 92 overall. So both of them are going to come back next year. And I have the greatest tight end duo in college football history. with a freshman at 85 and another freshman. So it looked like I had a lot of transfers, a lot of people leave, a lot went on in that season I simmed for y'all. So it is all good. I'll get the boys back right. But I just wanted to put y'all on to this build. And like I said, the D-line stays tacked. So as you can see, the D-line held me down still. All these boys got disruptor, option disruptor, sophomores going crazy. So it looked like most of the team stayed, but I do see a lot of young faces. I see a lot of people who are not here no more. So they probably took this opportunity to go to the league, and that is perfectly fine. But I just wanted to show y'all the build, show y'all what goes down. And yeah, man, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. We are almost to 500, man. We are maybe one away by the time I'm making this video. I know I was like 496, 497. So, hey, man, somebody go be that 500 subscriber, man, because we turning up and we making great builds, man. And like I said, I'll run through the build one more time. So real quickly, talent developer, pick what you want. Just make sure you go all the way to star maker. Recruiter, we just did the 25 points. Tactician, we just did the 25 points. And architect, we did 1. So the field study, but if you got some extra points or you're trying to use some other stuff, can't stop, won't stop is fine for one position, or if you want to use it for more than one position, that's fine. Master motivator, you only need to go up to 3, get your off-season training boost, and then also everybody eats in master motivator to get your off-season, your XP gains for all your positions. Finally, CEO, and my favorite secret ability, senior superlatives. Like I said, man, it's one of those abilities. Like I said, I always find abilities on this game that people are not using and trying to figure out why or is it good? Is it worth it? And hey, man, I have seen the light, and it's very nice. Like I said, if you can keep a senior and you can make sure that you do what you need to do, hey, man, the build gonna go crazy. But like I said, man, like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. I'm gonna have a couple more bangers out for y'all, man. But enjoy this master motivator build, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. I'll holla.